go get it.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, number 25. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering misses, 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. One out in the top of the first.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mike Tauchman. The 1-1.
Well, if you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggle.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And now it's Luis Robert. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. On the ground. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Third out.
Funk up the plays. Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Drew Thorpe. What do we have on him?
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be number 23. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Ground ball right side. Vaughn. He steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the center fielder, Michael Coffey. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 the count.
And it skips into dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter. Two outs. Foul ball there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, and jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tyler Pratt, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're level. It's 1-1. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Patelli. On to first. One out in the second. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Tied up here in the early going. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Gathers and throws, it's there, and that's a great play.
The Colson Montgomery.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. And there's a foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. And the batter now, Charlie Min. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Here's a 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Caleb Ward. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 8, The catcher.
And here's the
number
rookie
55.
catcher. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Brooks Baldwin. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mike Tauchman.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luis Robert now. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Brown. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Robert makes the grab, 1 down. And now Stewart.
Batting,
You talk
7.
about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. 1 down, base is empty. Now
2
1
balls,
miss.
1 strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, into the bullpen and gone. He made him pay for that one. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Swings through that one.
Boog, and the one thing
ball,
about that
2
is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Michael Coffey. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball. Baldwin tosses to first, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. And that's fouled off. That misses. Counts full, 3-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Benintendi up here. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And there's a ball. White Sox down to run. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Kyle Teal. White Sox down a run. Rip towards third. Zips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, number 66. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Tyler Pratt, the next to hit for the Reds.
Hitter, Tyler Pratt.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Teal collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Charlie Min. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tuchman hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Josh Rojas. In the air, center field, under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Caleb Ward. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the Reds catcher.
Number 55.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick
Now
outs.
batting, right fielder.
So up next, Corey Brown. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The next
Ball
offering
2.
misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
batting,
than that. That
number
pretty much
7.
split the zone down the middle.
Now
And
pitching
Number
for
64 takes over on the mound.
Number 64.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to
Smith.
force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here is Stewart headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Austin Slater stands in. That misses.
That's ball 2.
And a count 2-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man
The right
retired in the
fielder, Number
6th.
18, Mike Talkman.
The 3-1. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here's Robert now. Slice to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be number 23.
Number 23.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the corner for a strike and a full count now.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder,
Michael
number
Coffey,
33.
the next to hit for the
Michael
Reds.
Coffey.
1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Now the Reds clean
Now
up
batting,
here.
number 66.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Topman going back, grabs it right up against the wall. And we're back.
Leading off to the White Sox.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 53.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. And there's two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now. Center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Tyler Gilbert gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Gilbert.
Tyler Pratt now at the plate.
For the Reds, the designated hitter, Tyler Pratt.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And now Charlie Min. That one missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Caleb Ward.
Caleb Ward.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ward on at second with 2 down. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Up the middle. In time to Vaughn. And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Lenny Sosa.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
On the mound now, number 41.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Josh Rojas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close, and the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Austin Slater. 1-1 now.
Slater.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside low, 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stewart, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. Tachman makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. And that one sliced foul. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Mike Tachman. Sam Pittman on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Patelli settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. The delivery to Robert. Fought off foul. And that misses. Ball 2. Wow, nice play to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
White Sox down to their final out. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. They're down to their final strike. Pittman is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.